This video is sponsored by Tobii Eye Tracker 5.
I was walking out one evening late. The moon was rising high, headed for the riverside. Around us fuss and fight. Patrolman, he walked by, asked me where I'm going. Said if the sun set on me there, I'd never make it home. Well, I don't go downtown tonight, there's trouble on the rise. Bad men in the shadows is bound to take your life. But if you mind to ramble still, I'll tell you how to do. Keep your money in your pocket, boy, and a razor in your shoe. Keep your money in your pocket, son, and a razor in your shoe.
Welcome back to Ashton Corners, everybody. We are going to get right to work here. Now, you might notice a few different... That's not our tractor, by the way. A neighbor came out to help us do some of our disking because we were falling a little behind. But you might notice a few things different here and there. That is because we actually had to restart. I know, classic. But we've got everything just about where it was previously. I'll show you. We got all of our corn stock bales. We got all of our hay bales. So we're doing fine there. Everything is caught up to the point that we were last time. You might just notice some differences in our account on money or in our equipment because I had to rebuy stuff and I might not have got it 100% correct, or we might not have everything that we had previously, that sort of deal. Also, we had the John Deere for a little while, the baler, but I did go ahead and switch back to the Vermeer. That'll be good for us. I found out what the issue was not related strictly to the baler, so for that reason, we went ahead and got the baler back. Now, obviously, our grass field out here is growing and, well, pretty well growing, in fact. I want to cut it early or just want to rip it up right now? I'm trying to decide because I want to make the field behind the house grass, and I want to make this all one big arable field. But now I'm looking at this thinking, maybe I should just go ahead and give it a little tiny cut. I feel like we could probably make it work. Okay, so I think to make this decision, what I'm going to do, grab my mower real quick just to see what the yield might be. I really don't like the idea of leaving money. So let's go see what this grass would look like if we did cut it a little early here. And if it looks like it's going to be worth it, then we'll give it a try. By the way, let me know in the comments down below, do you prefer having the HUD on where you can see the date, time, money, weather, speed, all that stuff, or do you like it when I have the HUD off and it's more of a raw gameplay, nothing on the overlay? Which one do you prefer? Let me know down below. Since we've done this so much ourselves, what if we let the AI handle mowing and we take care of maybe a little seed in here? Let's at least see how it looks, shall we? Oh, it's not even gonna let me. Okay, well that answers that. Can't even cut your grass early. Alright. No biggie. That's lame. I guess the game's deciding it for us. We're gonna plow it up. Now, we could still get another tractor going on planting while we're plowing here. Probably not the worst idea, or maybe vice versa. I don't know if I have a seeder. I don't think I do. So I'm gonna have to pick one of those bad boys up. So we're gonna put our plow down and just start ripping up the grass. It is what it is. Now, we do actually have precision farming in here now as well. We've got that set up and running. We did some custom work to this map to add that in ourselves and also make sure that we can double crop a few things. I have not bought the soil data information. I might just run around and collect the samples myself, save a little money. We'll see. Depends on the price of the equipment versus the price of the samples. But we're gonna get this all ripped up here. Gonna make this one big arable field, and then I'm thinking we'll take that grass strip out, make it all one field, and then we will come back into this field and kind of survey the land and the slopes, find out where we want to add some grass strips, maybe build up some terraces, and try to do some soil loss prevention on this, try to do the best conservation that We can right now, at least. I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking maybe kind of right off that pillar down that way. That might need to be, you see how that kind of runs down right there? We might keep that as a grass strip through. We might also right over there, you can see a dip in the hill we might want to take a look at. And I don't know the grade of these hills, but I'm thinking they might be great enough that we need at least a couple terraces. So we'll have to survey it all, kind of figure it out. But for now, I might hire a worker to finish this part so we can go seed, or vice versa. Well, let me just run through this field for a little bit while I make up my mind on these things. I'll be right back. This video is sponsored by Tobii Eye Tracker 5. I have been using the Tobii Eye Tracker for many years now, and I can tell you from personal experience, this thing is awesome. And don't let the name fool you, this does more than track your eyes. It also will track your head. Over 170 games supported. My favorite thing is that I don't have to wear anything on my headset or put a hat cap on or anything like that to do head tracking in video games anymore. The Tobii Eye Tracker just sits on your monitor and tracks your eyes and your head. The Tobii Eye Tracker 5 is 20% off. That's right, 20% off. But that's not all. By clicking the link in the description down below and getting your 20% off, you will also enter into a sweepstake where you can win various prizes like game keys, hardware, a Tobii Eye Tracker 5, and more. Among the other prizes, the grand prize for this celebration is the Tobii Eye Tracker 5, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 Collector's Edition, and a Star Citizen ship. And if you know anything about Star Citizen, those can get pricey, okay? All you need to do is go to the link down below and perform as many actions as you can to be rewarded with additional entries in the sweepstake every day. So if you want to seamlessly look around in game just by moving your head or eyes, just like I do in my videos, then what are you doing? Click the link and get yourself the Tobii Eye Tracker 5. Thank you so much to Tobii Eye Tracker for sponsoring this video.
Just bringing up my little 13 shank chisel plow to be hand.
All right, that would be splendid.
Is that a case?
Yeah, she's just a little dirty.
Oh, you picked a little case up there. Look at there.
Well, yeah, I had one previously, you know. So.
Oh, that's right. Wait, is that the white one for like 10? Well, if you deck her out with like duals and weights, it's like 11 grand, but it's like 200 some horsepower. It's just free horsepower.
Yeah, that's exactly why I bought it last time.
Oh yeah, dude.
What tractor are you using right there? Is that was it Larry's?
No, I'm using my 8410
okay.
right now. Yeah, this is my 8410.
What was that tractor parked up at my place? It looked nice.
Yeah, that was Larry's 6R.
Oh, okay.
Larry snagged that one on sale.
Oh,
from the old deal. Tractor house online there.
Yep. I tell you, dude, those sales are probably my favorite part of the game. Not even gonna lie.
No, honestly, I'm loving that mod. Because let's be honest here, you know, when can you not go check out Tractor House and try to get something on like an auction? So I don't know.
In my real life experience, I've never once bought at least a big piece of equipment brand new.
Right.
Never once. We always buy used. We've talked to like the local dealer about leases before, but the numbers they quote you back, it's like, no.
Yeah, it's probably completely out of control. Where it's like, man, that's expensive. Where you can hit up the old auction area and never know what you can walk into. Right? It could be just some guy who's just getting older. He's got some decent equipment he took care of, and yeah, it's got some hours on it. But you know, on the plus side, this chisel plow that I got down here is giving you a state of mulching for everything that I was doing down here.
Oh, nice.
So
it's also knocking out acres a little faster too. I mean, either way, having two tractors going this saves me a lot of time, because otherwise I'd be where I'm at right now, and all of what you've touched there would still be grass. Yeah, I was looking at my field earlier because I'm going to be combining these two, get rid of that grass strip. And at some point, I'm going to to come back through this field and actually put in some waterways, some grass strips, maybe some terraces.
Okay.
See, I don't know. Again, it was so much to do. I'm like, well, in steps.
Yeah, it's definitely one step at a time. I mean, and it's like, as much as I love the aesthetic of like strip fields, right? There are a lot that plow it through and they just try to do minimal tillage on those hillsides, kind of leave it as it is and just sort of no tillish. I do think that would be just a cool aesthetic to kind of make this field how you want with the landscape of it.
Yeah, the GPS automatically updated to combine these two fields once I took that grass strip away. That was cool.
Oh, very nice. Okay. I brought my seeder up, by the way, too. Did you have seed here? Because you
No,
want grass?
I don't.
You want
Yeah,
grass
grass
in 56, 55, right?
Whatever's back north there. Yeah, 56, 55, yep.
Actually, I should probably check. Hold on. Probably make sure my animals are alive.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
They are eating my hay raw, dude.
Burning through it, huh? Do you need some more? You can come pick up some if you need.
That's what I'm
'Cause I don't
concerned
have
with.
cows.
I might have to, I might have to buy some from you. But well, I'm doing okay right now. I think what I'm gonna do is invest in the silage bales and make TMR.
We should have enough guys on this map with hay that, I mean, we really shouldn't run out. Like, we should have an abundance once the years get going. If we're all getting 3 cuttings a year, I think we're going to be fine.
The hardest part, and this is exactly what I know from doing farm sim previously, because I've always done cattle. I've always ran them, and I always know exactly how this goes. If you get cattle too early, or you keep the cattle that you buy the farm with, you don't have enough food, and you always feel like you're behind. Whereas if you take a year and you build up the food and you have it there, max out the pens that you have cattle in as you start buying them, you're usually on top of it to where it always feels manageable, much more manageable.
Do you need seeds? Because I can buy some seeds, and I have the sell point up here right now.
Yep. Yeah, you'll have to. Okay. I was going to fill up with your seed. Well, I guess that's where I was wondering, do you maybe want to utilize the co-op spreader and get some linemen on these 2 fields here quick?
You think that white will pull it?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, well, not unless you want to do. So what we did with the co-op, if you grab the self-propelled one down there, that cost for the self-propelled was, for filling it up with liquid fert, was $5,450. I paid out $6,000.
Yeah, I will probably... I think I'm just going to do the pull behind, honestly.
Okay. I'll hang out for a minute here, let you, and then I'll seed behind you on the line.
have been, or these limes have been filled. Jeez, these fields have been limed.
These limes have been filled, man.
So I'm gonna put this spreader back at the co-op and run into the co-op's little boys' room, and then I'll be right back after that.
Then there's Larry down here, blocking traffic. Just staring at. Look at him.
Just a man creeping on the highway.
Look at him.
He's like, oh gosh, I think they see me. He's backing away.
Oh, well, what else? Did you want some help with some seed in there? Or did you already have a seeder? Or what
I do not has a cedar.
Let me hop back up there then. You got your lineman done. I'll give you a hand with some grass seed in here then.
What a guy.
Were you wanting some winter triticale down there on that other field? Maybe not all of it per se, or do you want all of it for a bunch of silage?
Well, I hasn't really decided on that one. I was kind of thinking about tackling it another time. It's just, especially now that it's all one field. It's a lot. That's about 55 acres across that road.
Yeah, it's gonna be half cup there. Half cup of big.
Yeah.
But you would be well established on silage.
Well, that's for
All
sure.
depends on how you want to feed out your cattle here when you start getting some cattle. Didn't you plow this out?
Yeah.
Am I desynced?
I don't know why.
You plowed this right here, right?
Oh! No. I thought you meant the field.
Oh.
No, I haven't gotten to that yet. Guess I probably should,
right.
huh? Oh. Apparently, you know how the field borders are? Apparently, I don't own this.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't butt up, do they?
No. Wonder how much I can do of it. I can do the bit of it. Actually, where it narrows up, I probably will be able to connect them. Apparently, this little bit right here is just a no-go, but it's okay. I'll put a windmill there or something. I'll put a tree. When in doubt, add tree. And now they're all one field. I'm slowly eating more of it. Like, I don't know what the deal is. It just sometimes it's like, no, you can't touch that, and then other times it's like, oh yeah, you can touch that.
Yeah, you can't touch me there. That's my no-no square. You know what might work? At least like a 2410 plow. Something real nice and
let it overhang
big.
Enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I plowed up a tiny bit of what you had planted there, but there was a little spot. I had to get it. I ain't gonna complain about it. It is what it is.
Do you know what all you had to do with the bottom section at all for this fall yet?
No. I can go look at it.
It's quite a lot of field now. I don't know if it does need line, it's going to be an expensive endeavor right there.
Yeah, it will.
But thankfully, you're right next to the co-op, so nice short trips anyway.
It does need lime. Does this other half need lime? Probably. Yarp. I'm gonna have a lime of a time.
Yeah, I think you just made the biggest field on the map now, bud.
Heck yeah. And all I did was
That's
take out a
alright.
tiny little grass strip.